Alright, and welcome on in everyone to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day, night, wherever it is in your neck of the woods here. We are back with some more Balthazar Gelt in the Immortal Empires campaign. Thanks all for voting in the poll that decided between Archaon and Gelt, and that just means our next stream for Warhammer here will absolutely, without a doubt, be 100% Archaon, unless we get bribed by democracy again. We'll see. Alright, so here we left off where we are starting to carve our way across Cathay proper. I think we are playing on Legendary here, so the amount of enemies and the amount of armies that everyone are fielding is pretty greatly increased. We've got ourselves a little bit of a warm-up battle here with Theon, and then we'll see how many rat armies from Clan Eshin descend on Shilong after we capture it. Hopefully it's something we can weather, but if not, I guess we'll learn the hard way. We also have some Eastern River Lords here popping on up next to Shiwu, which Stig is there to stop with his grenade launcher. You'll find peasant rebellions are very easy to stop as long as you have a grenade launcher too handy. We're going to save the rest of our gold here. Gelt is sitting up in an ambush because Lokir and one of his friends here with the interesting hair has rushing on down with some Doomfire Warlocks, and those, as we saw last stream, are never fun to deal with. Let's jump into a bit of a warm-up battle here with Theon. I was kind of hoping there would be some minutes below so we could, like I said, get warmed up fighting with rats bursting from the ground, but I will deal with it. Good battle. Man, and if you'll believe it, I have finished up our Tlaqua and our Elspeth von Draken campaign on the back end here, so those just need to be edited up and kind of released daily. And then those campaigns are both completed, so I'm kind of circling around and figuring out what we are going to be playing next. I don't know if I'm going to have a poll for this one. I think I'm going to be deciding between my favorite faction overall and then the Stinky Boys with Kugath. Hey Brian, man, you move fast. Well, Elspeth's campaign, as you'll see soon, is very easy. It's going to end up being our next domination campaign we go for, though. On the Realms of Chaos map, I've never gone for a domination campaign, and it is a little bit more thematic, where it's taking out certain factions and then taking a certain number of settlements as well, so it's not just one or the other. Do we need to really set up that crazy here? No. No, we don't. We'll set up on this terrace, though. Catch these rats, they try to come on in. Spears here. Excuse me. How are things going today, though, Brian? Hopefully well. Or hopefully better than have been.
The Empire endures!
I get everyone ready. Do we need to deploy super great? No, but it makes for a more cinematic battle.
Of the Empire. Battle awaits.
Jaeger Corps here. We can honestly deploy the Jaeger Corps a little ways off to the side. But I think no, let's keep them over here. I think this terrace will be a good one. We can move them up and have them do some damage. We also have this big landship of doom, so we'll send it in to cause some havoc. And then what else we got? A bunch of wizards.
Gifted tinkerer.
Mostly good. I'm in the middle of dealing with some stinky boys at work that were supposed to be picked up and simply weren't. Oh, that sounds like sounds like a little bit of a mess there. Go rolling through these night runners. Everyone can start blasting. If you just listen to my schematics. The only issue I have with this landship is that it is entirely focused on killing blobs of enemies. I kind of wish it was a little bit more of a combo. Oh, here come the rocks. That's more damage than I expected. All right, landship, get out of there. We're not. This is an Elspeth campaign. You don't have all the extra bonuses. We'll bring in the bazookas. Ouch. All right, night runners. Apparently, they do have some weakness. And we've got the armor. We can just roll on back and let the guns tear them to shreds. And I'll have two of you divert, come over this way. And then you can go run over the Night Runners off the flank. Oh, the gun's starting to blast in as well. Let's go ahead and turn the game volume up just a smidge so we can hopefully hear the gunpowder a bit. No lingering. Again, his golden pounds. Oh, we're not close enough. Here, you drop the net here. Just keep rolling through. And then smash into the Night Runners. Oh, they're getting stuck on the houses.
To battle! Taking position!
Rat Frontline has made it. For a moment. You guys need to fall back. Taking more damage. These Night Runners are actually fairly effective here. They weren't that effective for me in my Planation campaign, I'll tell you that much. They're good, but they're nothing compared to their brethren. And then where's my Metal Mage? Not the best of warm-up battles here. Run, Jaeger Corps, run! Oh, lie again, he didn't hit you. Smush them. Get these carts on away. Land ship one back in to run these lads over. Our infantry did very well. Everyone else, not so much. Unlike Nurgle, they're Magnus. Oh, what do you? Interesting. You got some unfortunate stuff going on at work then. All right. Excuse me, lads. This is what happens when you don't set up proper and get arrogant.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Fall back, you clowns. Why you're in melee, no one knows. Land ship, you can go catch these Night Runners with some support. Yeah, and unfortunately this map still does have the frame rate issues, so it doesn't look incredible either. Hurry up, battle. Could you do 4 wizard for Gelt and for the other 4 wizards for Kevin's army? Yeah, I could. Absolutely. I think we already have 3 at least in Gelt's army. We'll take a look here in a moment. Kevin could use a couple more wizards, I would agree. Trade it out for a couple of these swordsmen. We just needed a couple of foot soldiers. Man, this one turns into a full PowerPoint. Let's get out of here. How are things going in your neck of the woods there, Great Wicked Grudges? Yeah, after seeing how good the light wizards are, we'll probably have at least one of them, or at least 4, specifically 4 missile armies. Light wizards with their ability just to lock lads down, and nets are so good for single entities you don't want to deal with. But we'll probably have a light wizard in this army. We like our metal wizard to take out blobs in a hurry. Death wizard also for zapping single entities, and then that may be fire for a bit of support for all the troops that actually deal fire damage here. Like I think the Luminarch does, and all of the mortar teams too. Getting lost in the fighting. That's way more than it needed to be. That was a fairly meh battle. I can't lie. Let's loot and occupy. We take some territory from the rats, which they've got one over here, and then hopefully another, likely another army up here in Nonchang. This is nothing but Skaven slaves and some Rattling guns. So if I focus for once, we might be able to get out of that one without too many casualties. All right, I'm gonna try to save the rest of the gold we have here. Outside of maybe, now those walls are way too expensive. Outside of maybe the control building here and the bamboo crossing. Just so we're not having to deal with any kind of rebellions popping up. Excuse me, Slanesh Control. Slanesh Corruption, what's going on here? +1 from buildings? Do we have an event going on that I forgot about? Federation, Winds of Pain. Where's the Slanesh Corruption coming from? Oh, that's just 5. Really, we need some corruption drop in this province stat. It's making us some more income for now, but it will eventually stop.
Master engineer.
No, we can't be bribed to upgrade any of our settlements. Pulling out up here with Gelt, and let's see what Lokir has. He's already been defeated once, but he's coming back with a little bit more of a sneaky army. And shades on that first volley are pretty dang devastating. Skill points for Ulbrich. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and give you Survivalist. You're the only one that got any skills, unfortunate. But yeah, so I said I was going to look at Gelt's wizards, did I not? So Gelt, you have Life Wizard, Fire Wizard, a Light Wizard, and himself. That's 4 wizards there. Is that dude's last name supposed to be Uttericker? Or Underkicker, and someone just misspelled? I think that's just his name, I don't know. Someone that threw it into Uderiker. It's Uderiker. I have no idea. He's from the Empire. We don't question it. We're not gonna repair any of that. Come on in, rats. Time to die. In a storm of gunpowder. Although we could probably use an additional gray wizard in each to slow lads down. They just fall back. Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. If we can go attack this army specifically, I will, because we can take them out and then hopefully turn back around and get Shiama's, but it may just be in the way. We'll find out swiftly. Reichland and Nordlander is 1, and you've drained our winds of magic. Well, that's just rude. Hopefully you enjoyed wasting those tomes, sir. Nicholas is back ready for duty.
So many ideas.
Yeah, if we go for the ambush on the rats, we're just gonna get ambushed ourselves. Hans, go see what's happening up here with Nongchang. I don't think we can reach Nongchang, that'd be great, but there's no way. Likely an army there, though.
Think me fool.
Man, I really wish we could reach. Here's what we'll do. Try to draw. We won't go too far, because otherwise we're just going to get ambushed. Which is going to be the death of this army immediately. We are going to go into an ambush ourselves, just to see if we can draw them out. Since they can't reach us. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll go into March Stance, even on Legendary, and they'll bring all their armies together. And in March Stance, we should be able to take out a bunch of tired rats. No problem. The village doesn't care much for tomes. He uses... Oh, yeah, it's true. Well, does he not have tomes as well to cast his... To cast his, shenanigans, his Ichi shenanigans?
If you want it done right.
I thought he used both. Hourglass of the Sands. Oh, yes. Yeah, that should belong to you. We could use all the help we can get.
The nation calls.
Cut. Curtis, you can have the Dragon Bait, Jim. How much fire resistance do you have now? He should be 100% resistant to fire. Well, I guess no, that's not how Bright Wizards work. They sometimes do catch a blaze horribly.
Invention is my
Aldebert, let's give you... Ooh, Purple Sun's better than Faded Juno, but we'll probably grab both. It's part of his Souls economy. Oh, really? It's been a while since I played Village. I think you're in the middle of a Village campaign, so you definitely know. Alright, let's see. Would like for that Rebel army just to come in and get taken out. Lokir's feeling very brave. I mean, probably for good reason, but he's feeling very brave. It's gonna be a nasty fight. But since he's tired, that's a nasty fight. I think we can win.
Your order is dismissed.
Excuse me, you're dismissed. We're trying to kill Lokir, but I need this light mage not be a goon. Hey, excuse me, move.
No, this will drain my power.
Oh no, your power.
Waste my potential.
Yelin, you join Gelt,
The small
and let's
folk
punch Lokir in the face.
I am ready.
Are you? We'll find out. By the way, he's wasting his souls, stealing our wins, but he could be using it, stealing territory. Filthy peasants and their abhorrent horse masters about to catch these spells. Oh, you're over there fighting the Bretonnians. Or actually, that could be anyone. You could be talking about literally anyone with horses. Hey, Sheriff. Just started Warhammer 3 and discovered you. Welcome. Or I'm sorry, one or the other. You're more like Warpstone for me. Great advice and content. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ooh, look at this. Someone has left these patties to get gross. What if we deploy the rockets up here?
Yes, sir.
See, they like it. Hellstorm.
Artillery.
We'll have all of our mages kind of fluttering around over here, because it's a big squad of doom. I want to put Eldred's Guard on the 2nd level. And then, what else we got? Sterling's here. No, the channels mentioned the binds. I can even find tip videos. I have a whole short for it. Yeah, I try to get a couple of them going.
Sterling's revenge!
The more knowledge I can share, the better, because the more everyone can enjoy these campaigns, the more accessible they are, the more people actually want to play them. And I think that's a great thing. Alright, here's what we'll do. We will spread these guys out. Excuse me. Oh, that's actually incredible. I didn't realize this was a cliff face. Ooh. Alright, spread them just a smidge. Then we'll go handguns in between. That's actually really good. I mean, they're going to be fighting in this muck the whole time, but I think they'll deal with it. Their gold and pink uniforms should be, I mean, minorly tarnished. Where else do we go? I think the cannons need to go back here. And we can kind of give them their own defensive deployment. So if they want to try to move up through the corridor here, they're going to get torn to shreds. Although I need to make sure they're far enough back that they don't actually aggro them. Hang on. We'll figure this out. Saved my dwarves. You should do a movement and formation guide for fighting and encircling. It's taking me ages to realize methods like walking through the enemy and then attacking to shrink their defensive circles, etc. Yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I said I use all of that all the time in myself. I pretty much rely on the checkerboard and then just flanking people, even if it's melee. The melee checkerboard is incredible. Let's see here. Cavalry here. I'm gonna hide the Jade Lion in the woods, and I think that's about everything. Oh yeah, we'll go these 2 spearmen here too. Spearmen plus Jade Lion are a pretty scary combo. Then the Great Swords can back up our free company. Alright, well. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Plus last time Loki met us, he got to hit all of the... He got hit by... Oh no, that's the Jade Lion. I thought I saw the Light College symbol. Probably have tips I've not learned. Now there's all sorts of people who have tips that even I have no idea of. I'm learning every single campaign. Artillery, and then we'll just bring all of you guys with our high values. Right then. Oh, no. Crossbows. That could have been bad. On flavor for me, but still bad. Alright, battle begin. Spearman, I just want you up a little bit further to catch anyone trying to come in. There we go. The entire hero corps. Forward! So what we'll try to do is we'll try to run out with Gray, our jet battle cat. Yes, come hither, Lokir. Does Lokir have regeneration? Maybe? Yes, he does. As long as he's in melee. So, I mean, if we're not fighting him, we can just throw stuff at him left and right. Maybe a good idea. We also have the big golden globe we can check out him too. Here, let's go try to take out these Dark Riders. I want to knock out their fast-moving targets one at a time here. Hello there, friends. You think you can fight a bunch of battle wizards? Yeah, you'd think. That's an order! Sunmaker starts to blast at him. And then I'm thinking we get his golden straight through that group. Yes, come on over. It's gonna be perfectly fine. It's not hot at all. Blah. And they're gone. And it might roll through this next group too. Which even if it doesn't, I'm completely fine. Oh no, the shades. Man, that's just a shame. Run. We've irritated the Fellheart. So many souls sent to Slanesh. No, it's definitely Bretonia. They're well established at this point, so lots of souls to harvest. Oh, good. Sometimes you're gonna have to let them rebuild so you can steal more from them. Oh shoot, our Bright Wizard's gonna slow. Uh-oh. He might be in trouble. Just fast enough to stay ahead of Lokir, though. Ooh, lightning. Okay, fair enough. You two hit Lokir. Where's my Light Wizard? Stop it. Bring back around a net. Everyone with a gun. Lokir. Kill him. Put him down. 5 Arena, listen. We also drop his armor. That'd be awesome. Or soul. What happened? Yeah. Is there in chops in the face too? Actually, that's giving him heals. Get out of there. All right, stop being a clown. Let's pull back just a little bit. We got our guys bombarded by the offshore artillery. All right, Lokir's out of here. He got destroyed. Poor soul. Cannons are gonna still keep blasting his way. Let's have the Sunmaker rip some shots through, specifically here. Try not to hit our boys. You guys do the same thing down here. You need to stop firing at whatever you want, and then we'll have our big blob of wizards. You need to quit. Quit with the offshore bombardments. Run, 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 run. That's always gonna hurt. Erlin's Revenge getting another dosage. Yeah, the rest of these elves, though, they don't seem very keen on fighting. I don't know why. There's no real reason to heal the group. We can slow them down a little bit. Keep chasing this. I mean, Scourge Runners are probably not a target you want to be fighting normally. Crossbows forward. Gotta take out a couple of these shades here. In fact, let's go missile mirror on these poor fools since they're already firing. Here's some bolts of burning here. The rest of the mages go find some shades to drop and give a headache on too. Cannons, here's your target. Those dark shards need a hug. You can see from there. The more hugs they get, the less edgy they become. They've just got to be very violent hugs. Alright, where's my life mage again? Let's go ahead and drop down the heals. You guys definitely could use some help. And I should have grabbed these other dudes too. Damage reflection on our Grundle's defenders. Circle and take out these shades. And charge on through, and I will drop off another heal to the Bright Wizard. You can use the help. A cannon shot was very well placed. Yeah, that's the Druid he dealt with. Favorite faction? I would say a combo of either the Lizardmen or the Dwarfs. And probably they're equal for me now. Lizardmen and Dwarfs, until we see what the Tomb Kings get. Bathe the sky in pink and blue and crystallize the land afterwards and nothing else can grow there. It's even better than salty the land. I don't think any of our troops are actually fast enough to catch. We could try though. Get you guys out of guard mode. Cannons can hit you one. Kind of. Make sure we're not any. Yeah, see, that would have been really, really bad. Nearly annihilate an entire crew with the Sunmaker. Lore of Metal. Everyone else can go find different groups. Well, you probably can't catch the Dark Riders, but go run them down. Everyone's about as healed as we can get here. If we can drop off another regrowth on, I'd say the Jet Lion, wouldn't be a bad call. We got these Dark Riders as well. Oh, they are. Hang on. If we can get them with a net, that'd be incredible. Keep hitting with spells. The year spells are probably not as effective as any of our other battle mages, just not yet. Gelt, drop Guinness here. Oh, you did catch him. Go for shims and then attack again. That was 2 horses? That's better than 0. Only just, though. We'll go ahead into there. Excellent stuff. Hey there, Kaido. Good to see you. Sheriff, what's your favorite faction to race? So I'm sticking with a three-way tie between Lizardmen, Dwarfs, and Tomb Kings. And anyone else out there? Actually, Brian, I don't know if you've actually told us your favorite. Your full-on favorite faction. Ooh, he gets the Golden Sword. Looks like not the Sunmaker. We probably just gave it bad targeting there. Otherwise, it should have absolutely rocked in terms of in terms of kills. Vampirates. You know what? That does make sense. Crown of Command, which is what I'm using given I've played Norska way more. I'm surprised you're willing to subjugate yourself to Norska. Subjugate or subject yourself. Either or.
That will do.
Are you playing with SFO for Norska or any additional mods to make it more palatable, or are you just playing on vanilla?
You are without sense.
I guess Throg is still lots of fun.
Master engineer.
But he's about the only one that he's saving the day for the Norskins, truthfully. Come on, Jin. Come on in and fight. Fight Shiwu. You can do it. Bring me your gold, peasants. I don't know if there's anything else we can really do to get prepared. I don't want to spend too much more cash. Wuhong is about to be upgraded, and if we actually get us back up into the positive, we can get building again, which would be awesome. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pass there. Lots of lords not moved.
Gold wizard.
Go! That's so many heroes.
You are beneath. What will I find?
Apparently nothing. You'll find
Conjurer
nothing.
of Shaman.
Albrick, what do you need? I mean, transmutation of lead's always good to have.
I am ready.
Expensive, but
Are you?
are you? And of course, Throg was used for Trolls of the Troll King. My gateway drug to the Total War Workshop. That's fair enough.
Ready.
Even before, does he actually get? I haven't played him in a while, but does he actually get access to the Bile Trolls without using mods, or do you have to use mods to bring in the Bile Boys? Shares experience. That's perfect for all of our battle wizards. And then full Poppenheimer. Same thing. Mentor and line of battle is just Unbreakable. Unbreakable is not something we necessarily need. We'll just go for boost income then. We've got a lot of vortex spells. Yeah, you think so, but no upgrades here. Let's see what the rats and Loki have. The aforementioned mod used a different Bile Troll. Well, yeah, I do remember they had a different kind of Bile Troll, but back. Where did you guys? Oh, you just snuck through and attacked the Lee Temple. I kind of expected this, but not at the same time. Fair enough. You got us. You lose a lot of lads in the process, but no, there's no way to win that one against an assassin. Not without at least one bit of help. Oh, now we know there's no one over here, but we could probably just attack this army without too much repercussion. Because now they're way too far away to help. We'll see. Foolish vainglory. We'll see who's the fool. Yelan's now better at ambushing and better at hopefully not getting ambushed himself. Let's Hans check to see if there's any rats in Nongshang.
Yes.
Even if there are, I'm not.
They will be shut.
Or what are they? Oh. A bit more elite for Clan Eshin. Fair enough. They still can't reach Yama's Rest, so we're now free to go and attack it.
Master
Excellent.
engineer.
Uber, let's go ahead and give you maxed out Guinness. Evasion would be nice, but having very cheap vortex spells against the rats is always good. Morpheus. Also, so what kind of spells do we get access to with you? It's either another set of the Guinness Golden Globe, or maybe we don't even get it for them. And then the one that just damages everyone. Ashes and Dust. Yes, Ashes and Dust. Which is honestly pretty solid. How many turns do we get it? 2? Just make sure we obliterate a rat squad. Yeah, let's do it.
Think me fool, fool.
Oh, I indeed do. So, Ashes and Dust with this army. It's been 300 of our books. And just start throwing around Cataclysm spells. Work to do. Give it a victory, you say. So this time they do get Menace Blow and they get 6 of them. Fair enough, we'll just have to keep our swordsmen kind of deployed around our guns, so probably the guns up front. Swords directly behind, these guys can throw 140. And we don't outrange them by much, so that means we'll need to make sure our land ship and the Luminarch are sniping the Rattling guns and then immediately turning to go after the Night Runners. It's doable. Pyrrhic victory? I think not. Still a pretty spooky one. Okay, so while they're fighting from down hill, do we get any kind of... We can deploy kind of over here, but then we're still giving them the high ground. That's a little bit unfortunate. I mean, we could set up and move back here. Guns are then exposed a little bit. No, that's still probably the best spot for us. This other hill just a little bit too exposed to all the sling fire. Alright, so handguns in the center. We'll do a handgun Jaeger for... You guys stay hidden. Yeah, but I think the rats will be cheeky and let us know where you're at. We can hide them over here then. We try. If they get taken out, that'll be unfortunate, but I don't think they are that core to our winning this battle.
Swordsman! We are ready! We are
Here, the other 2 swords right behind. Pretty much just need to deploy the entire group ready to kind of just take this hillside.
Yes, sir.
Spears on the other end here, and then what else do we need? Two spellcasters, an additional
Ready for war!
defender.
Swordsman!
You 2 will put on this flank. Luminarch probably a little ways off to the side, and then the land ship even further. Alright, I want the grenade launcher to defend for when the Menace Below shows up.
Swordsman! What do you think? Swordsman!
A bit more like that. Then you can kind of hang out on the side since you don't have your horse just yet. That'll work. Single entities,
Order up! Nice and neat!
infantry, and everything else. Want to keep 1 war wagon back to defend as well. So they should be able to fire over the heads of our allies. Everyone else here,
Imperial inventor!
this hill. It's kind of a wonky hill, isn't it? There. That'll be the zone.
Moving now.
Let's go find these rats.
Sigma guides us.
Spread out just a little bit so you're not getting each other's way.
Go!
Right, there they are.
For the Emperor!
Pull back. And they were able to stay hidden very close. Good grief.
Swordsman!
Go ahead and push forward their swordsmen.
My lord!
Need to find that warlord and give him a headache.
Ready!
Rotate this direction. Okay, the rats are popping into the ground there, which I think is perfectly fine.
Sigma Shore!
Land ship just gonna roll off to the side for a moment.
Sigma calls!
I don't like how we can't see them at all. They're just kind of barely coming into view. There we go, there we go. Alright, drop the Spear Leech here. Because, I mean, they're just throwing... Oh, man, that's crazy. I mean, I know Clan Ashen's sneaky, but that's pretty incredibly sneaky. Forward. There we go. Luminart keeps zapping this lord. In fact, go ahead and lock him in place for me. Well, actually, don't worry about that so much. You two come through. Okay, that is some bull if I've ever seen it. These rats are able to stay invisible up to us with Skaven slaves. Excuse me, that's not how Clan Ashen works. You lads better fight hard. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure exactly what's going on here, but it's definitely some shenanigans. Gotta try to get rid of their lord. Land ship's going down for sure. Else we can pull it away. Charge here. Come around behind. There's the Rattling guns. They came out of nowhere as well. That's some straight up shenanigans. Excuse me. Nine, like I said, we know Clan Ashen's sneaky, but this is not something they're capable of. Pull back. You can just rotate around. Just gotta react to, I guess. Come on, roll back. Where's their lord? Get rid of him. Don't have really that much winds of magic to utilize either. Roll into the Rattling gun, stop them from at least firing. I think we're gonna end up losing this battle is because of some straight up shenanigans. The pirates are dope. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I don't know, I've seen some crazy stuff, but rats that can literally stay invisible up to you is not something that they should be capable of doing. You don't get stalked for the entire army. Not on a random assassin idol. No, definitely not on a random warlord. That is some straight up shenanigans. One back in. We gotta try to get rid of some of these. There's the Rattling guns. No, I didn't have you come in this close, but there's no choice because the Night Runners are there. I've had this game do some really weird stuff. Oh no, agreed. Especially anytime I'm fighting the rats, they pull some interesting wins for sure. Where they can double cast spells and do all sorts of weird stuff. So we probably will end up losing this battle, but not... This one wasn't definitely because of anything we did. Ancestral Throng will ever be weak or insanely broken. Some of it's just the game doing game stuff, and that makes sense to me. But when it's very clearly some shenanigans like, okay, these rats are going to have stock now. Why? Because I decided. Okay, seems legit. I'm rolling through. Kill those Rattling guns. They cannot be allowed to remain. Mages working together on these Night Runners. I mean, you need to stay away from troops using your grenade launcher whenever possible. Probably the only reason we'll do anything effective here in this battle is going to be because they've got mostly Skaven slaves. I want him to shoot him, and they're like, nah, I'd rather not. These Skaven slaves next. I mean, they're effective in mass firing. The rats are kind of get stock. No. Listen, I understand that the rats get stock normally, but not. They don't get it for their whole army except for in certain cases. Your in game though, it makes it strong. No, absolutely. I'm 100% fine with armies having stock when they're supposed to. But I don't believe there's anything for Eshin that gives every army under their command stock. Is kind of what I mean. I know for a fact that Boss Hog himself gets stock for the entire army. And it's incredibly strong. I'm thinking of his name. Deathmaster Sniksh. Sniksh absolutely does. But like I said, that's something that makes sense. They're swarming down a hill, and for some reason we can't see them on the hill. Okay, interesting. And even I think there's a clan Eshin, there's an Eshin clan stone that allows you to be invisible as well. But it's not the entire army out of spite, what it seems like. Yeah, we definitely got him, but it should have been way less painful than this. Hey, kill those rats. They cannot be allowed to continue. You get one last volley. That's fun. Alright, swordsman. Up the hill. Gonna one at a time take out these night runners. We had ashes and dust too, but it just... One, I would be lying if I said I could see that right now. My eyesight's giving me some issues as of late, but... That makes me so sad. We could have easily evened the odds. Spent my time complaining. Night runners they're supposed to be sneaky, but that feels stronger than normal stock. Ground, take him out. Yeah, just keep you with the rest of the group. We're just gonna run as one big melee blob. Otherwise, I don't trust it. Their leadership's also very impressive right now. Alright, one last time is all they had. And we win. That was brutal. You get Skaven leadership too high. Pestilence save and they don't round till near death. Yeah, that's true. And then they like to come back quite often. That's kind of one of the things about the Skaven is they will keep coming back. Fighting them tends to pile up the salt quickly. And we even lost the land ship. They literally were able to sneak an entire wing. I don't know, whatever. We're not gonna keep complaining about that one. That was a win, or at least a Pyrrhic victory well earned for the Skaven.
I want inventory within the hour.
I'm gonna go ahead and claim Shiama's Rest. Neither of the rats can get over here fast enough. We did lose the land ship, but it was extremely expensive, so I'm not that upset about it. Probably against the rats, we just need to have something like the Zintler's Reichsguard. I like the Black Alliance too, but something like the Zintler's Reichsguard just to run them down in a hurry. Whenever we have a little bit more gold, I guess.
Pioneer of progress. Invention is my
Pioneer
gift.
of progress. Extra powder here for the engineer, and do gun sights, more range, and armor piercing. 14% more armor piercing. I think we saw that last time, and we're kind of blown away by it. It is a heap of extra.
Grand inventor.
More health for our engineer, yep.
Burdened with brilliance.
I mean, I guess while we're here, we can grab some crossbows to make sure we've got some fire over, some ability to shoot over our troops. It's only 266 additional. I think we can afford that, or at least a turn or two. Really, she's gonna fall back. Well, that allows me to claim Fu Chao.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Who calls? Very well, I will do this.
Albert, is there anything past her that's actually an issue? I don't think so, but let's check.
Gold wizard.
Okay, we've got another army up there, but that shouldn't be that big a deal.
I am the supreme
Aurora here has just got a couple of
No peace.
normal troops. Yeah, Fu Chao City. Let's go ahead and give that one to Otto. Could have been better, could have been worse. We'll go ahead and loot and occupy for a little bit more gold. That gets us back into positive.
So,
Evil. Fucho has the special port. Extra income, extra trade goods, reduced extra trade tariffs, and more growth.
Golden mage.
I am ready.
And from here, as long as we can get in and set up some good walls, there's no way the Dark Elves will be able to push us out because they don't have the range. They just don't have the range. Star student. And you could be. Let's make you an arcane conduit first and then a star student. Literally. Hey there, Alexander. Good to see you. How are we doing today? Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, good. You came in to fight. Oh, you're gonna attrition us down, aren't you? I am kind of. Oh no, if it wasn't one of these, 'cause he doesn't have a horse. We can fight it if they come in to face us at the walls, but otherwise, the fact that he can just walk in and bonk everyone, it'll be
I am nothing
No.
if not pragmatic.
the Gathayan generals with the bonk hammer are disgustingly powerful. Rhodes and Fuheng gives the entire province more income. And allows us to move further or quicker through here. Rest in peace or income, actually.
Invention is my
We'll hold off on recruiting those crossbows for now. Just so we don't have any issues. We are sitting over here defending I think we have the Black Pit. Yeah, we're defending the Black Pit from the surrounding clowns in the area. Wait, what? We had some quick deals. They're gone now. There we go. Talheim wants a non-aggression back. That works for me.
listen, but my time is short.
Listen, anytime you give me a little bit more cash, not the tree hammers though, they're the worst.
The sons of Sigma were a proud race once.
So were you. You used to use gunpowder. Now look at you. How far the Bretonians have fallen. Well, they snuck around and just hit. Alright, fair enough. Sneaky, sneaky plays. And they just sack it. Alright. Well, that shit's up to the rude shenanigans. There we go. Jin Zhang attacks Shi Wu, and we can have ourselves finally a defensive siege. One with a whole bunch of peasants, and so gladly bringing us their gold too. Let's see if he spent the time building ladders or what he was doing. He had to build something. With that many spearmen, he can probably build quite a few. So this might actually be a kind of difficult siege. Let's see what he's got. You have anything? Okay, yeah. He's got all of his towers on one side. He's just gonna try to poke through the gates with everyone else. Hey, that works for me. So we need to focus everyone over here. And you actually can use your generals to man ladders and such as well. Which is cool, but it's not really what you want to be doing with them. We'll just go spears here. Can we spread them out long enough to get both? Yeah, we can. That'll work. And then the rest gonna go over on this side. All the crossbows definitely just want to take this position to start. We're gonna take down as many of those towers as we can. Go swords behind them. Spearmen to fight with this guy for as long as they can. In fact, as they come up in the ladders, we may send them out just to bother him for a bit. And you just gonna, guys, you're fine where you're at. Alright, now what else we get building? Towers are way too far away here. They'll have to fall back if we want to actually use them. So they'll probably be better utilized if we... I will just build a tier 1 and just wait.
Master Engineer! My education continues!
My education continues. Take down this one first.
Conditions acceptable!
You guys all fire on the same one.
For Heldenhammer! Master Engineer!
Come on, Master Engineer, get up there. Yeah, you guys can get shot to pieces. Oh, legendary camera. Sometimes.
Firearms loaded!
Oh, is he actually the one pushing this one? No, he's just right behind it.
Aiming for the jugular!
Drag it down! And they're trying. Feels like it's too slow, though. Yeah, you're wasting grenades. Can you hit? I'll just take a little bit too far back. And here they come. Big old dumbs. Grenades here. They've made it in to start poking through the walls. Fair enough. We'll put a tower up here and a tower up here. Yeah, they may just have the numbers to take us down here. Alright, crossbows, next target. Yeah, the lad's coming in behind because I don't think you have enough time. Yeah, just deal damage to the lad's trying to make it in. Alright, crossbows, now you kind of come back quickly. And we got one of the towers. Form a ring of steel. Are there any other tower locations? Good. They will get through the gates, but it'll take them some time. Alright, swordsman, get in there. General's fighting. You probably shouldn't be. You gotta go on back. Oh, Heldenhammer. Empire short sword should have an easy time against the spear peasants. And with the flank. I'd rather get out of there. Imperial peasants to battle. These poor guys have been shot to pieces. They're just out of range though, so I mean it is still pretty easy to dodge them. And the AI is smart enough to do it. And you also like to capture all your zones, so we'll just be cheeky with it back. Take it down. Crossbows, if you can go ahead and focus these spearmen first. Tread the wisest course. That was one grenade launcher shot placed right. I mean, these spearmen that are leaving they're not gonna get anywhere.
The Empire ensures.
No. I told you to shoot, but that's fine. We'll bring you over here.
Loaded, sir.
You can't hit him, so fire on these spearmen. Alright, well, let's try to stymie them a bit when they make it in. We'll slow them to the platform. And the platform, we can't really get one over there. Not in time, at least.
Ready for war.
Make it so if I don't micro them properly, it won't really matter. A grenade launcher, I don't trust. Or are they able to run out the gates? Cheeky.
This will be fatal. Shields up.
Actually, because he's up on the wall, he can't use his spin move,
Swordsman.
which is huge.
Friends.
No more out of you. You're dangerous. You can make them waver pretty effectively, though.
Wherever I am needed.
Good. Slaughter them.
Ready for war.
I think crossbows, if you can fire on Ginseng, try it. We don't want him to come off the walls, though, so I lied.
Conditions
We'll do anything else. Crossbows.
at speed.
Where's the final zone? Back here?
For Helm and Hammer.
I think that's what we need to do then, is get ready for a final confrontation with them.
No lingering.
Crossbows, fall back. General, you go with them. Like this bridge. Be epic.
The Empire endures.
It will be epic.
Swordsman.
Here, swordsman, you come over here and help out with Ginseng. We found his weaknesses. Just way more dudes than he can handle. A whole squad of men.
Spearman.
Look at all the poor spearmen laying on the... Just standing there isn't working out so well, is it? Your general will be cursed this day. And for eternity. Any more towers we can set up on this side? No, but we can just go ahead and upgrade them. So let's go to a tier 2 for both. There we go. Hopefully that's fast enough. I'm gonna leave... Actually, I'm gonna not leave these spearmen. Still getting shot from both. But these guys aren't. So you guys go ahead and come back. And defend... like, right here. The towers are under our control.
Standing by.
This poor general is now... he's just doomed.
Spearman.
Keep killing these spearmen here. Siege is going back. There's a lot of Gathayans back here, but they have no armor. So, we'll see how well that goes for them. They're still in range, partially.
Awaiting order.
If we had them in units that could move faster, we could come outside the walls, and then just kind of run over here in range of the towers. I don't think many of our single entities are actually rated for that, so... let's go ahead and speed things up, because we have to have them get through the walls themselves. And this general is getting taken out by an absolute crowd. Let's go ahead and bring these spearmen. Come join. Hey there, Susaville. How are things going? Come on, back. Back to the back zones. Funeral's going down quickly. We're just waiting for their spearmen to slowly poke through the gates, which they have actually made it through. How do you like the sieges so far? I think I might be in the minority where I'm enjoying sieges immensely. Progress. It's not like things are perfect. There's definitely still some things to be done. There's some tweaks that I would still make, especially to I say we need to have a whole kind of rework on what units have wall breaker and what units have a siege attacker. And so once they like, as long as you're a unit that is large enough to knock down the walls, you should be able to do so. Same thing with if you're like an ogre, you're a unit that is obviously big enough to do some damage to the gates. Keep siege attacker on them, and then all of the warriors of chaos factions just require anything that requires a tier 1 or a very first. At least on the very first turn, you have a battle that is going to be a siege battle. You gotta keep that legendary lord with siege attacker. You're punishing the entire faction too much. But just some tweaks here and there, which is why this is a beta. So it's perfectly capable for them to get in there and actually make some tweaks.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts though so far, Seussville? What are you thinking? How are you liking how things have changed so far? Anyone else out there, go ahead and throw your thoughts in too. I've heard some very mixed hot takes here for this one. Now they're swarming in. It's gonna look bad for a moment, but I think we've got the bowmen to end things. Looks like the Cathayans have really good fire positions, but they don't. One of the great lies of playing Cathay.
Take the ground. We obey.
Come on, everyone, hurry. Actually, we'll go ahead and leave you lads back to defend this zone.
Take position.
That way we don't lose it fast, and we can use these rockets to try to take out a couple more guys. I like the sieges more on offense than the defensive. AI could use some improvements when attacking. Oh, I would agree, as we're seeing here. They do still like their spread out and attack and capture all the zones. That's one of the things that I think they need to try to rework towards fun again. Yes, capturing all the zones is tactically smart, but it makes the player, you just watch them go, okay, now it's time to hive mind over to this zone, and we're going to ignore the battle entirely. We're going to go capture this zone. It's just kind of unfortunate. They're not bad on defense. I would agree with you there. They're pretty good when they're the ones defending. They do still try to, I think, focus too much on defending big zones. So they try to focus on defending the entire map rather than focusing on where your guys are. But there's some tweaks to be made for sure. Overall, though, having the need for ladders and then or the ladders to be built, and then having a toggle option if you don't necessarily want to have to build the ladders is a really good addition. And it works out for lads that either do or don't care so much about the siege rework. Variety is good. I mean, those swordsmen can fight them all day. Take out these long spears. Oh, that was tied to the other one? Cheeky. Probably also a little bit of a look at how the build locations are tied together. This one seems like it should all be in this one square, instead of you lose this tower if this one over here goes down. We don't need both of you to chase him. Come on back. Make sure no one can get across this bridge, and we should be good to set up. These guys were the unfortunate sacrifices. I also kind of wish we could activate these Terracotta Sentinels inside the map if you're playing as Cathay, and maybe it's a max tier settlement. You can spend some of your defensive points to activate a Sentinel. That'd be pretty cool. I wish these towers weren't garbage. Wish the Sentinels were like that. Yeah, it'd be really, I mean, maybe not these gigantic ones, because then what is that? That's like Dread Saurian times 4, but it'd be cool to have different defensive. It'd be a lot of work and a lot of dev time too. Here we can probably upgrade some more towers instead of just sitting here talking. Let's get the cannon tower. Oh, they can't. They can sneak up the sides. There is no safety in these Cathayan settlements, is there? Well then. Yeah, chase this general all the way off the map. He deserves it. Moats and ditches first. Yeah, that too. So finding a way to have some defenses outside the settlement would be really cool. Caltrops. It's just something to maybe slow enemies down even. Take some ideas from Age of Wonders and other games. I mean, I have Age of Wonders mostly that I've been playing recently, so like Age of Wonders will give you the ability to set up catapults on the towers, ballistas on the walls, and then just have caltrops you can use, and even your units can have like a caltrop ability where they throw some in front of them to kind of slow enemies and cause them to bleed. Be a really cool effect. Digging in front of a gate to destroy a ram. Yeah, absolutely. Are they going to try to capture the side zones? It doesn't seem like it. We're going to make them dangerous all the same. That is a lot of spearmen. Alright, we'll speed things back up again. That way we're not waiting forever as they decide to, which zone to attack next. Alright, Hive Mind, what say you? Everyone's going to attack these spears there. There's no way we'll capture that zone before they all come swarming back. General, you run up and give it one more grenade lob. Spearman, you come on back inside the settlement as long as we actually own our own walls. One thing I noticed, the AI works better if it has a lot of siege equipment. On higher difficulties, I would just gift it some siege gear. You can do that? Or are you talking about for like custom battles themselves? You missed, brother.
Death awaits you!
Defend our homes. See, that was a good shot. Incredible work. As a cheat for legendary. Oh, I see. So find a way to basically force them to have more equipment, so that way they actually use their siege stuff better. That's an interesting one. Oh, you guys are doomed now. We're just gonna bring these guys over to this side. Another shot. Real high possibility for friendly fire here, though. Disorder, you say? You might win the battle. You're not winning. You're not winning this war here, Spearman. Sending the lads round. We just step over here to shoot them too. Yeah, that whole group's. There's a whole group's gone. With knowledge. Get back in here and delay them a little bit more. I'd like to get more income, more siege gear, etc. Oh, I see. See, I don't like necessarily giving them more income and stuff, but I wouldn't mind a cheat that gives them more siege gear. AI cheats, in my opinion, are not good unless they're delivered very tactically.
Spearman! At speed! Master engineer!
But giving them more siege equipment, I think would be a very good idea, yeah. Especially if it helps them with their sieges. Like maybe they get an additional ladder, an additional tower every time. Maybe not an additional ram, but one additional of the towers and such. Or they have a really high opportunity to get the trait that gives them more. I don't know, find a way to make the cheats make sense. They're trying to push through our spearmen. You're wearing the lesser pale blue. Pink and gold. General, that was the wrong group of glads. Those were clearly for the... General, stop it. He's killing our men left and right. So you fall back just a bit. They've decided that they need to push through. It's not gonna work, but they're gonna try it. Make sure no one's snuck around on the other side. Nope, we look good. Move in. Actually, both use spearmen. Go jump the other group of spearmen back there. Lob the nade. Can we alt fire you? No, because you're infantry. Actually, another small change I might enjoy is the ability to alt fire infantry that have splash attacks, where you can basically tell them to shoot in an area. They're gone. Yeah, we always expected the spearmen to follow this battle. Yeah, I didn't though. Get a few more kills. I don't think you can keep up with them, but a couple more grenade launcher chucks in there should be pretty good. Lava Man. 20 Mike is super effective. Kids are roasting me? Oh, fair enough. That is far more important anyway. Grenade out. Oh, please don't kill too many friendlies. guess they actually run faster than the Cathayans in most cases, because the Cathayans must be completely exhausted. Drag them down. Make it much less likely for them to try to re-besiege us, that we don't get any replenishment. There we go. That's a win. Get him out of here. I just turned around for a moment. 493 kills. Yeah, that's good stuff. If we would have left him on the walls to start, it'd be even higher. But now sieges on defense, it makes your town not a joke. So the only thing that really you have to worry about for most sieges is just the towers. Those initial towers, getting to the walls, is the scary part. Because the garrisons themselves, even maxed here, don't tend to be all that effective. We didn't get enough captures. I captured a ton of dudes. What are you talking about? Enemy captured 972. Like, we will not care about our peasants.
Take what they have, then set them loose.
And set them loose. Don't you do it, Ginseng. See that? Demon. You better not be besieging us again. Yeah, you are.
Master engineer.
Although at this point we might be able just to surround him with one unit and take him out. Ginseng has no health. Let's just see. Oh yeah.
This is it.
Let's go home.
More trouble than they're worth.
More trouble than they're worth. By fundamentally redesigning how field guns are constructed, we can maximize the firepower of each machine while saving resources in less important areas, like safety. That works for me. Stig, you're gonna go ahead and get the boot for now. I don't want to pay for you. Although, oh, that's not good timing with the rats, is it? We might have to just bring back that Huntsman General. Although I don't think we'll be able to hold. Hey, Lokier. Why all of a sudden don't you want peace? You wanted peace a second ago. Or the only faction at war with him, huh? That's where your bravery's coming from.
Are you?
What is this foolishness?
Gold.
Ulbrich, you come past just to see what they've got beyond these two. I kind of thought so. Try to wound this master on your way in. He's a rogue. Or he has a rogue now. Well done, well done. It's a lot of crossbows. We need some gunpowder to see them
Who calls?
into their afterlife. Well, Gelt, your army is bizarre. Global just takes a little bit too long. I don't really want any Cathayan troops. They're fantastic. They're just not... We can't really make use of all of their harmony buffs. Outside of one of their lions, we can use to bounce bullets back at them. And we increase the ability of gunpowder units, but we don't have any on us. Ironsides cost a lot, but they only really take 2 turns to go on in. So you know what? Crossbows. See you later. We're gonna let Gelt build up a bit of a scarier force here. 2 old Ironsides. That's still just 3 units. I'd like more than that, but we don't have any more. We don't have any more gold.
Master
I like it. They just sacked Shilong.
So many ideas.
So Shiama's Rest we should expect to lose. It's only really generating us 80 gold. So we will then march on
Imperial
Nongchang, depending on what's in... Oh, we can't see, can we? See, depending on what's in Zanshi. Yeah, we're gonna play the same game they are. Go take out Nongchang. Fez gets here. His army is not weak. Oh, Oh, and Nongchang's a major settlement. Well, that's not good.
No mercy. Looking
Well done,
ahead,
wizard.
If they're wise, they will surrender.
They're wise, they will surrender. We don't. We can't. There's literally no chance.
I am nothing if not pragmatic.
No chance of taking that.
Harnessing
It is
energies
so
of the ether,
many types of unfortunate.
bringing plans to fruition.
Okay, well all we can really do is sit there and hope we don't lose this army. That's what you get.
Invention is my gift.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little bit tired for the week, but we're not gonna make any excuses. Darn.
It is quite thrilling to be out in the field.
Yeah, because with our luck, we're gonna get ambushed immediately and lose that army. Okay, well we'll have some funds to build something else up in a moment. You did what now? Oh, I got mixed up on where they attacked. This some absolute shit. Okay. Yeah, just go after his economy. That's the secret.
Engineer.
And they've completely left us alone over here in the Black Pit. Yeah, there's no reason for us to hold on to this anymore. Alright, everyone.
My decision will be correct. Different paths for a new.
So, unfortunate, but
Forgive us our
we're gonna go ahead and sell the Black Pit to Reichland.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Greetings from Sigma.
We'll come back. 9k.
As you
That's
said,
fine. That allows us to build another army just in case we do lose Eons. We got 2,700. Perfect. So we'll come back over. Absolute shenanigans. Boris, good sir.
the Empire.
You'll lead this force. And then we'll give you a bunch of... That's actually a tough call. Let's go. Don't have very many units we can recruit at once. Biggest bang for buck. Let's just go ahead and grab a couple handgunners. A couple of handguns we can grab from the western provinces after we just used some for their shotguns. Let's grab more shotguns, or let's grab some Jade Warriors. They can pretty much stick it and fight forever. They're almost on par with the Elizabeth Saurus in terms of just tankiness in general.
Pioneer of progress.
Leon, is there anything we can give you to make you impossible to take down? The answer is no, but the Reichsguard will be helpful.
Best to achieve perfection.
Neither of these settlements we care about so much. In fact, let's go ahead and give
Divine
Shilong to
Dragon's
Xiaoming.
assistance will only be granted for good reason.
18,000? Yes, please. You can keep Shilong. And like that, we've recovered. I think we want to keep Xiama's Rest, though, because it gives us extra research rate and growth. So we'll keep Xiama's Rest. You can have Nongchang whenever we capture it. Alright, split provinces. Hung. I mean, the coaching going to be nice. I think we would rather, though, have Conclave of Battle Wizards actually gives us essays per turn. And then the Luminarch later on, but tanks. Yeah, we need tanks. What do you mean? Blue Elemental Winds is gone. With the coaching house too. All walls. Upgrade the Wily Village. And then we can upgrade Shiwu. And grab an additional general. Just hold the line here for a moment. Furious is leadership and charge bonus. Now let's bring Jovi back. Jovi the anti-rat. Gelt, we should have a little bit more to actually get you another iron side then. So we'll go ahead and take out... I found Drowsy with a cool test for the Siege Rework. Yeah, I thought Drowsy was a good bit of fun. Well, I guess not for this. I haven't tried it for the Siege Rework, but... any of the units that are... Any of the factions have the ability to grab activated abilities on the map and just kind of knock out a set of or a set of walls. They're pretty fun. So like the ogres, for example, lots of fun with a new Siege Rework.
My inventions
You can capture a city nearby and have 2 defensive sieges really fast. Oh, I see. I got a good testing faction in general. Fair enough. First, we have a lot of growth over here in this zone. We might as well make use. Go upgrade the gateway to crush. Put in some walls there if it turns out we need them. And then the rats do kind of attack you in just droves there. That and then an Emmerich. So you'll have plenty of defensive sieges there for Drozowith. Same thing with Zaton if you just decide to turn and declare war on everyone around you and just kind of wait for them to come to you. Alright, Chongzu. Whoa. The Confederation, and the Man-Eaters have the Nemesis crown. That makes sense. Well, everyone over there in the old world is doomed. Oh, I don't like not knowing where their armies are. Come back out on here, Albrecht. Let's see, hopefully they're not in range. Good. Too simple. Against all odds, Theon has survived. All the rats are turning back around. I mean, we can go right next to Shiama's.
So many ideas and so little time.
And so little time. We might have overreacted a little bit to getting Theon nearly killed.
Yes.
Haughty boy. We definitely need to push back the rats here. So can we grab ourselves another Jade Warrior? Soon. I just better frontline fighters than we are. One more handgun. And probably some grenades.
Where next?
I keep pestering CA for a small quality of life change to be able to see the army when we're in the skills or items menu. Oh yeah, that's a big agreed on that one. Just maybe a little small little tab you can pull up. There's all this space down here that they're not using, so just maybe a tab, you click it, and they kind of pop up like in the battle itself. Where you can toggle the army tab. Jovi, let's just make you tougher. Your job is to stand there and wait for the rats. It's a kind of a bogus job, but it is yours. It's annoying to go back and check. I agree.
Equipment check.
Equipment check. The rats are likely to sneak through though and go after Liju rather than anywhere else. We'll keep striking our minor settlements. I think they're actually coded to do so. Other factions do too, but they seem to be more willing to come after your main ones, where the rats just kind of pick off your small ones only. Balthazar, are you making fun of Balthazar here, you? Truly the being that's been around since probably near the dawn of time. Or at least since the Dark Elf High Elf split. I mean, now we've got Ironsides. What say you now? Undercity discovered, huh? Oh, that's what they did. They struck and put in. They can stack? Hey, that's the first I've seen of that. How did you build all this the very first turn? That's crazy. Too bad it's gone now. And now the rest of their armies are also missing. So it looks like the ambush worked. We've got an army over here that's a little bit spooky.
It is impossible to make men perfect. Machines, on the other hand.
Machines, however. Man. If it wasn't also a Ruin Mage.
No!
Ruin Mages are busted. We do have cavalry.
Not enough.
They've got a couple of big ol' nasty rat ogres. It's a really tough fight that'll be. But they're gonna be tired.
Require test subjects.
And if I really wanted to, we can go for Ashes and Dust again and forget to use it.
My inventions serve the Empire.
Let's see here. Can we grab any ROR real quick that are worthwhile? No. We are out of gold. If we attack Fesket, they are likely just to run. And then we're surrounded by all these rats and we're real doomed. There's also option 3. Or if we go to a march, we come back across the Bamboo's Crossing. As we attack Vermich, even if we win, then we're fighting 2 more armies.
Stupid.
That's a lot of Skaven slaves. I mean, the Fesket one's easy. Yeah, you're not wrong. So we can pretty much ignore the Skaven slaves. Let's go for it. Fortune favors the brave. Gotta get defeat. Maybe we lose. But we shall learn in the process. Oh shoot, hang on now. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice map there. We just gotta keep these guys moving on the flanks. Watch for those menace below summons. Interesting auto-resolve. Auto-resolve has been just unkind. Although in our Elspeth campaign, which I've been kind of playing through, oh wow, they're just forming up on all the choke points. Works for me. We'll attack this side first. Right, we have better angles back here. No, we having to fight through the trees. We'd be having to fight through the trees. Don't want. Yeah, the lightning, the ruined lightning is gonna be a mess.
Stay troops ready! By Ulrich's Rock! By Golmaraz!
By Golmaraz. It's one of those where we need to these goofy warp grinders are actually pretty good here against our knights. They don't have any in the center here though, so this is likely where we'll try to push through with the Reiksguard. Keep them back to start though.
Grave danger.
Grave danger.
Master Engineer!
Okay, so then we have extra spearmen and extra swords just kind of layered back here. They will 100% be using Warp Lightning to clear our path, their path for them. Not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Here, you switch spots.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
2 rat ogres. We can deal with them hopefully fairly quickly. Let's do this.
Imperial Inventor!
Now, you say interesting auto resolve, but we are very likely about to get destroyed. Witch Hunter! Zap him. Actually, you're likely to miss him, aren't you? Zap the warp fire throwers. Yeah, they've got artillery too. Whoopsos. The most accurate artillery in the entire game. I forget. Move in, try to take out these warp grinders. Let's go one set of spear. Yeah, spear leech isn't gonna do much. That's so unfortunate. Every shot hit the same spot. I wish our artillery was that useful. Fall back, everyone. Yeah, this group's not making it through here at all. We try to pass through the Rattling guns, we're gonna get taken out. Metal Wizard, let's go ahead and drop your danger here. We're dropping the Rattling guns at least, so the Rat Ogres are going down. They're losing units back, but we're 100% losing that duel there. Not a bad spot for a gold spell if we can actually manage to make it happen. Fall back. Yeah, you can make it, you're fine. Take those Rattling guns out. They're losing models quickly. They're not coming in themselves because of the Reichsguard.
Ready for war! At speed!
And then all of you fall back.
Wizard
The Spirit Leech on Vermich.
Instrument of war!
Let the guns try to save the day there.
For Heldenhammer! And
I want to get him closer, but they'll get taken out by the Blade Claw. Well done there, Luminar. Keep dropping those poor unfortunate rat ogres. On back. Yuna's Golden Hounds is incredible right there. I just keep following this chieftain here. He knows he wants a hug. Bring in the Reichsguard. We can't charge in because of the warp grinders, but we can make him think about them.
slay the heretics! Right!
set off.
Wayfinding!
Blow
Hit the Rattling guns. Which all of you can fire on the Rattling guns, would be perfect.
deathly winds. Caster
Low death.
Wizard of gold!
Reichsguard, you kind of move through. Beautiful to see them using the lightning where they are. It'll do damage, but it's not going to be much.
wizard of death.
Sighted and ready!
Death Wizard, that's artillery's gonna... Yeah, our four-hand guns. They're just not gonna be able to do anything. We're gonna snipe this general. Reichsguard go across. Gotta wait till the warp grinders are away.
Yes, General. Formation match.
We hit our own guy in the back with the Luminarch. Good job, Luminarch.
Architect of destruction!
No one but you.
I have them! War! Firearms loaded!
Alright, the Reichsguard. Oh, they're actually gonna chase the entire set of Reichsguard.
Gifted tinker!
That I didn't expect. Wow. Is there anything Warp Lightning can't do? Magic is key, I feel. Every word will need to count.
No lingering.
Oh, we gave the stupid attack order where everyone went in.
And gunners!
Love when that happens.
Go! Engineer!
Something I definitely didn't do, but it's gonna have us do it anyway. I can run them over. They should have easily killed those Rattling guns. Roll through.
Take the ground.
Our weapons are yours!
Try to kill these warp grinders. We'll send the spearmen up to distract this set. And these spearmen the same. Just go distract them a bit. Reichsguard v warp fire throwers is not a fight.
Quick match.
Although that neither is that. You and the gold mage get away from wherever you're at.
Imperial inventor! Sigma guides us! Gold wizard!
Luminar's been acting goofy the whole time. Get your core fire here, just keep them caught.
And gunners!
I know you guys are on guard mode. Why are you rushing in?
March! To battle!
As we see here, there's absolutely nothing that Warp Lightning can't do. It can even kill single entities, which is nuts. Their general's gone.
Engineer! Spearman!
Back here, Gold Mage, let's go ahead and drop some this location.
Ready for war!
Also better commanding that we were able to get going here. Blast them. You come up and fire on whatever's left of the Blade Claw. They are now #1 target. Can't keep charging the Rattling guns.
Formation match.
Drag them around the corner if we can, and that's a win. Now, you were right, the Skaven Slaves did break it faster. Magic being the key as well. A couple of really, really bad misclicks there, but we managed to recover.
Death comes.
As per usual, it seems with our legendary campaigns, a lot of AI shenanigans being utilized against us here. Speed that up. They should tear this group to shreds. I don't know that we necessarily need to, but actually pursue them. There we go, this should generate some good arcane essays. We can only hope. Or keep snarl. Yeah, in terms of cost effectiveness, Gita is probably not as good as just normal Searing Doom. Well, they cost exactly the same? Yeah, so probably normal Searing Doom going to be better in most cases. Now, we overestimated the rats a little bit. I'm going to jump up and go grab a refill on the old water and go to the restroom real quick, and we will be back with some more battles. We'll see what the next army has and if we can reach them, and if we can, we'll just go take them out real quick. Or deal as much damage to them as we can and fall gloriously. You're back in about 5.